just when you thought you hadn't got enough of me, and then Sunderland go and announce yet another signing.
Sunderland AFC is delighted to announce the signing of Louis Emir Silva Semedo, subject to international clearance. Known as Emir, I think that's how you say it anyway, the 19-year-old has completed a move to Wearside from SL Benfica for an undisclosed fee and signed a 5-year contract at the Stadium of Light. The striker featured for Benfica B and the Portuguese outfit's under-23 side throughout the past 2 seasons, scoring a total of 28 goals in 61 appearances. Emir also represented Portugal at youth level, representing A. Seleção, I think, at under 16, 19 and 20 level. A towering presence, Emir's technical ability is also a key part of his arsenal, and the highly rated youngster will link up with the first team when they return to training on Monday the 26th of June. After moving to Weir's side, the striker said, "This is a big move for me and I am very excited to be here. Sunderland AFC have a lot of young players playing an important part in the team and I think this will be really good for my personal development. I'm excited to meet my new teammates, see the stadium and experience the fans." Sporting director Christian Speakman added, "Emir is a very talented young player who's motivated to develop and progress. It was not an easy decision for him to leave a club where he has been since 8 years of age, and equally it was not an easy acquisition for us considering the level of interest in him. He will complement our existing options in the final third, and he possesses some great physical and technical attributes, so we are really happy he's chosen to continue his career with SAFC."
As again, the statement pointed out, and Christian Speakman said it as well, that apparently that was not an easy acquisition for us given the level of interest in him. And there were reports that both the Milan clubs and Juventus 6 months ago were tracking him and, potentially after his signature. And then apparently Brighton were interested in him, which I think says a lot considering that Brighton's recruitment has been impeccable over the last few years. So the fact we've managed to get this guy, I think, hopefully means he's at least got something about him. Obviously, again, it's going to be a cultural change for him. He's leaving Portugal, I think it is. Geography's not very good, so I apologise. But he's going to be leaving into another country again, like I said a year ago with Bennett. New culture, new way of life, new style of football. Because the Championship will not be like anything he's experienced before. But based on the little bits of YouTube compilations I've seen of him, he seems to have got a bit of physicality, can turn, has got a bit of pace about him. But again, obviously, that's against other younger players. We're going to have to see what he's like when judged in a first-team environment. But again, I trust Speakman and Harvey. I trust the recruitment team. I trust what we're doing. And I'm going to trust their judgment that hopefully this guy will be good enough. But it's funny, actually, because when you look at the last 2 summer windows, we didn't make our first signing until either late June with Ballard a year ago or mid-July 2 years ago when I think we signed Alex Pritchard, still in League One. Whereas now we've made 3 acquisitions through the door and it's not even the end of June yet, which I think suggests to me that we've been planning for this and planning for being in the Championship next season for some time, and also planning and scouting these players for quite some time. Maybe again, if proof is somehow needed, these guys kind of know what they're doing. Obviously there's still areas we need to address. As far as this striker is concerned with Semedo, I know he said apparently he prefers to be called Emir, but for now I'm going to say Semedo just because it's easier for me to pronounce weirdly. But for me, we still at least need another striker, and that becomes 2 if Ross Stewart's sold or is unavailable one way or another. But yeah, decent start the window, hopefully. We'll see what happens even further. Again, you might see us in the near future. I said this last time we got another signing, so let's try again. See you in the near future, maybe even the next day or 2 if Sunderland announce another signing. Obviously, the number of subscribed and not subscribed people watching ratio is getting better. There's 30% of people who still watch who are still not subscribed. So, as I'm trying to get a 5k subs, if you think I've earned a subscription from you, I would appreciate if you hit the like button and subscribe, and of course, respectfully comment below. What do you think of this signing, and where would you want to see Sunderland go from here? And quickly, guys, one last thing before I do go. Would you be interested in me doing a video of, say, 5 players I want Sunderland to sign, and 5 players I want Sunderland to get rid of, basically? Let me know in the comments below what you think. And as always, take care, stay safe, see you later.